Annyeonghaseyo, ni hao. I am a K-drama reviewer and welcome to my channel. In today's episode of K-Drama Diaries, where I'll be turning my watch list into your next binge, I am going to talk about 10 dramas that I've watched and I'm going to rate them basis how I felt when I watched these dramas. And if you have watched these dramas before, do let me know in the comments below about your take. And if you haven't, then maybe I'll help you pick your next binge. So let's get rolling. First up is My Name. The drama revolves around Yoo Ji-woo, who witnesses her father getting shot to death by a hooded man. Fueled by revenge, Ji-woo joins the police force to find her father's killer while secretly working for a crime syndicate, Dongchan, run by Choi Moo-jin, who was Ji-woo's father's boss and a very close friend. In her quest to uncover the truth, Ji-woo gets pulled into a dangerous game of betrayal and loyalty. The question is, will this revenge cost her everything? The drama packs in a lot in these 8 episodes. It is very fast-paced, the storyline is crisp, the actions are on point, and the suspense will keep you hooked. So if you're looking for something very quick to watch and also which is fully packed, not boring, and has a lot of action, then this one is your go-to drama. Next up is stronggirlnamsoon. Lost as a child, Namsoon returns to Korea to find her birth parents. While trying to reach them, she gets caught up in a massive drug case tied to Dugo Company run by Rushio. With superhuman strength, Namsoon fights to expose the cartel. But will she be able to win it? Well, this was one drama that I was looking forward to because of its predecessor, Stronggirlnamsoon. While the superhuman strength is the only thing that gets carried forward to this drama, the rest of the drama falls flat. The only saving grace is the gorgeous villain. Woo-seok looks chef kiss in this drama, and I think is the only reason why I stuck to watching this drama to the end. And surprisingly, his chemistry with the female lead shines out more rather than the chemistry with the main lead and the female lead. This drama runs on a lot of subplots. Trust me, there are too many subplots, and it focuses more on that storyline rather than focusing on Namsoon's storyline, to a point where I felt that this drama is more about Namsoon's mother than Namsoon herself. So given a chance, or given the superhuman strength, I wanted to change the storyline so bad when I was watching it, but of course, I'm just a mere human, so I have to accept whatever is being shown on screen. But thanks to Woo-seok, I was able to finish this drama. Otherwise, this would definitely be a pass from my side. Next up is Hidden Love. It revolves around Sang-si, who has a crush on her brother Sang-yan's best friend, Won Jak-soo. Now, Sang-si's love from child to adulthood is like a journey of a butterfly emerging from the cocoon. But will her first love be reciprocated or just remain a sweet memory? Well, this is one of my most favorite dramas, and I've already watched it multiple times, and I felt the same emotions I felt when I watched it the first time, no matter how many times I watched this drama. This feels like a big warm hug on a rainy day. And the actors have done a brilliant job in portraying the characters, bringing raw emotions, balancing them perfectly. The chemistry between the leads is so soft, so tender, but you can still see the sparks flying. The slow burn romance hits you where it has to hit you the most. The storyline is very simple, but then there's a lot of depth added to the characters, and the chaotic sibling energy is something you can watch out for and is very relatable. Overall, this could be your comfort rainy day watch and is a highly recommended one for my side. Up is Kingtheland, that says the story of John Sarang, who is King Hotel's most enthusiastic employee, who wears the brightest of the smiles. While Kuwon is the heir to the King's Group and owns the VVIP lounge, Kingtheland. There is one thing Kuwon hates the most, and that is fake smiles. With Sarang's brightest smile and Kuwon's hatred of such, clashes ensue when they both meet each other. Their bickering and quarrels lead them closer as they learn to see past each other. But will this classic chaebol meets poor girl romance give us the ending we expect? While I watched a lot of dramas with similar concept before, it became very predictable as to how the story would go, which way the story would go. But despite of that, this drama did take a little different ending, and it's a good, decent watch for one time. What I miss the most is, there are such gorgeous looking leads, but the chemistry felt very, placid, very underplayed. Like they could have leveraged them more. And the storyline was very stretchy. So if there were some chops happening there, then I think the chemistry would have shined more. So that's something that I really missed from this drama. But it's a good watch if you like such concepts. Next up is Vincenzo. So Vincenzo Casano is a Korean-Italian mafia lawyer who returns to Korea in order to retrieve his 150 billion won gold, which is secretly stashed away in a building owned by Babel Group. Now, in order to retrieve his gold, and due to multiple other reasons, he ends up teaming with lawyer Hong Chae-yong, and he wages war against the cruelest elites of the Babel Group. And surprisingly, his partner in this mission is also a pigeon. Now, will this mafia man be able to retrieve his prized possession and deliver justice the mafia way? Now, I started watching this drama with very little expectations, and honestly, I did not expect it to blow my mind to such an extent. This drama definitely has taught me two things. One, never watch a drama while it's still airing, because it leaves you on cliffhangers, and then it induces the anxiety and my overthinking brain together go on a crazy quest of finding what is going to happen in the next episode. But I do have to wait for an entire week or sometimes 2 weeks to figure out what is going to happen, so you can imagine the amount of angst within me. Second is to never trust the most innocent face in the room. Well, this drama packs in too much of actions, a bit grueling scenes as well. Actually, a lot of grueling scenes as well. But then, what is crazy about this drama are the crazy villains. And they're not just one, there are a lot of crazy villains. But the scenes are very satisfactory. The way the revenge is taken, the mafia way, I would say, is very satisfactory. All of the characters, portray their roles brilliantly. It is a power-packed drama, and the suspense will keep you hooked. Probably more like it will keep killing you from within. But it's an amazing drama, and it's a must-watch. Next up is The Glory. This two-part series follows the life of Moon Dong-hyun, who was a victim of brutal school bullying. Years later, Dong-hyun returns as a homeroom teacher of one of the bullies' child, startling the bullies and running them into a frenzy. The drama showcases how a quest for revenge has led her to a point of no return, and the only dream she ever had is to seek revenge. She carefully sets out calculated plans to take down her bullies one by one in their own style. But will she be able to succeed and teach them a lesson? In this drama, Song Hye-kyo's performance is top-notch. Her portrayal of Dong-eun as a calm, cold, calculated person was brilliant. She perfectly displays Dongwon's dilemma, her pain, her concerns, her troubles, the way she navigates through this entire process of revenge. There's not much chemistry within the drama, but whatever you see is pretty well balanced. The entire drama is very well executed. Season 1 had ended on a very high note, however, season 2 could not follow up with that expectation. Nevertheless, the drama as a whole showcases the effect of bullying on a person and to what extent that it can damage them. Haiko's performance as Dong Yoon helps us connect with the character, its pain, its thought process, and why the character is doing what they're doing. Overall, if you like watching revenge dramas, then this is definitely a must watch. Next up is Happiness. Sebum, a special agent, and Ehyun, a detective, are high school friends. And in order to get a coveted apartment complex, which is set aside for civil servants, Sebum pretends to marry Ehyun. Things take a drastic turn when the apartment is struck with a deadly mysterious virus outbreak and is cordoned off from the rest of the city. With the virus spreading and the true nature of the apartment residents coming to front, Sebum and Hyun have to act against time to save their lives and those of the residents. This drama is fast-paced and keeps you hooked. There's just 12 episodes and there is no episode that is boring. There is something or the other thing going on there, and it kind of give you insight or perspective of how people change, how their nature is tested when adversaries strike. So it's not only a fight against the virus, a fight against the time, but also against humanity, against the people's greed. Hyuju and Hyunsik form a badass duo. The slow burn romance is worth watching for, and they stick to each other in true sense in this power-packed action, which is definitely a must-watch. Next up is mydemon. A self-absorbed demon loses his power after he crosses paths with a cold but determined heiress of the future group. They get into a contract marriage to help each other out. Will Gu-won receive his powers back, and Do-he escape her family's ruthless schemes to take up possession? Forms the entire crux of the drama. If there's one thing that I would want to steal from this drama is Do-he's outfits. They were super good. And coming back to drama itself, the leads look gorgeous together. The cinematography is top-notch. However, what is missing is the chemistry. There is no emotional connect between the leads that I could feel while I was watching the drama, and it is also slow-paced and super stretchy at times. There was a lot of potential in this drama, however, these points kind of led me to be disinterested in it. Next up is Moving. The drama revolves around 3 high school students who are far from being your regular, normal students, as they hide their extraordinary abilities inherited from their parents, while their parents try to protect them from a mysterious organization that is seeking to hunt them down. There's one character that I would definitely want to call out is Jang Joo-won, played by Song Rong, who carries the entire series, or basically is the pillar of the entire series, and his action scenes are pretty convincing. And he's extraordinary in his role. Coming to the drama itself, the cinematography of the drama is totally out of the world. The script is tightly woven. There is no episode where you're bored. There is something or the other going on the screen. All of the characters have put on a brilliant performance, and the drama is high on emotions between parent and child, and also our 3 high school students. And a special mention to Bong-seok and Hui-so, who are adorably cute together when you're on the screen. And of course, our lead pair's chemistry also is very levitating. So if you're into superhero series or dramas with a bit of love and romance and a lot of action, grueling action, then this is definitely a must-watch. Last up on my list today is Marry My Husband. Kim Joo-won, who was terminally ill, returns to her home only to find her husband cheating with a best friend. Taken by surprise, they end up killing D1, who was suddenly taken 10 years back in time and is given a second chance. T1 is determined to use this chance and rewrite her fate. But will she succeed or will history repeat herself? This drama is a fun time travel revenge drama. The storyline is pretty satisfactory, and there are a lot of comedic scenes and emotional scenes too. But who takes the cake are both of the antagonists, who are brilliant performers. You would love to hate them. That's how well they portray their characters. However, the chemistry between the main leads is a bit lukewarm, as the drama is focusing more on the revenge aspect, so it's pretty understandable. But this is a fun watch. So definitely give it a try. And that's it for today's K-Drama Diaries with your K-Drama reviewer. Thank you for watching. In case you like this review, follow for more content on my YouTube channel. And do not forget to subscribe. I love K-dramas and I watch a lot of them, and I make a lot of review videos as soon as I finish drama. So you can head on to my channel, and I've made it in different versions, either longer format like today's, or if you like 60-second short video, or if you just like a short post about the review. I've got it all covered. So don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Until next time.